Hello everyone, and welcome back to Clair 33. Last time, we entered and crossed the forgotten battlefield, and we finally found a place to bury Gustav. Everyone on the OG team got to say a few words, and now we're just going to continue our journey. Now, I didn't realize this was the intended path. It was actually quite accidental on my part. So we're going to go backwards. I don't know what that is. And we're going to see where we could have gone. Because there was an alternative path, and I thought that was the place where we had to go. No, this is... God, it's beautiful here. Have I said that often enough at this point? Which way is which? This was, I think, just to gaze at the area. Yeah, this was just to look. Really like this outfit on Mael. I'm gonna have to swap her back in at some point. Now. This was to go backwards. Okay. So we did go on the correct path, technically. 8. What do I want to do here? More fire. You know what? Let's wait till we see what's happening with the next enemy. Damage to all enemies. That's still good. Reduces health to refills AP. Oof. Since last turn can break. That can be very good too. Protects allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. I don't need that. Increases damage. This could be good too. Lots of high damage stuff. I don't want that. Personally. 9. I'm gonna keep my skills on hand. 3. That's nothing. Yeah, no, we're gonna go back now. Let's cut back to the tree. Alright, we're back. I see an enemy there. We'll deal with him soon. Just curious about some of these paths. Okay, no, that's not one. I don't think that's a monster now I think about it. It might be Eski. Yeah, it is. Okay, this is to leave. We're gone from here.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
Alright then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
I believe I got some upgrades, but I do want to chat with people now. So let's do that. Is everybody here? Yeah, everyone's here. Let's talk with SK.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? Mael?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew Ciel.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Interesting. Okay, they're here, so I'm just gonna... What the heck? Right, there you are. I'm gonna keep it at 50 at this point. Upgrade weapons. Fire. Oh. Well. I don't know. I think I'm okay with the weapons, honestly. I do enough. Let them level on their own at this point. I get something new every time. It's not worth it. Until I get something really needed. We'll talk to Maya last.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will. You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analyzing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Hmm.
Something epic then? Full of battle and danger?
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere. Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Curiosity, huh?
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
How come
Minoko's...
the
Oh,
lost-
interesting. I
Yeah.
can't speak with her. Let's do a quick search of the area. Don't think we got any new ones, just in case.
What?
2 of the 9. We'll leave that be.
Hey,
Hey,
I... I didn't mean...
it's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's... It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Moaning.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Oh. I guess next it's CL.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the Paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
That was...
Yeah.
You were... You were
I'm not just...
one.
Yeah.
How
Not too hard. Oh, right.
No.
And just as fun.
Oh, my husband.
Alright, let's see what leads next.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
That was sweet. Genuinely very sweet.
How far to Minoko Station?
With Esquier, should be quick.
Painting. Aha. Is this a location? No. That's, oh, that's one of the big Nevrons. They got defeated somehow. And what are you? Stone Quarry. Uh-huh. Need to do some exploration. I know we have a lot to find, but oh jeez.
I am speed. Acceleration.
I have to know.
Bring it on.
Ah.
Let's
Okay.
have some fun.
I wish it showed who I was on, but like I can tell, but still.
Just try it.
I'll do it. Careful, Verso. Careful, Verso.
Well, I actually have the timing now. I'm gonna let myself get hurt.
Bring it on.
No. I think I can beat that. It sounds arrogant, but like, his attacks are slow. Very slow. Hold on. We'll do it one more time. Not sure why they make him so big. Well, I mean, for me to notice, I guess.
Faster.
Ah, jeez. It's a second later. Not doing that much damage either. God. Da-da-da.
Target marked. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Alright, I changed my mind. I'm not doing it. The timing isn't hard. I can probably get it down. But I don't do enough damage to justify fighting him just yet. So we'll come back to him eventually. Let's check the map. That might get blocked up, but I don't care. I want to see what's out here. Biggin over there. Jeez. I'm not sure why I'm picking a fight, I thought. Might as well, right? That was beautifully done. Wet.
A storm is coming.
Nice. Ooh. Bunch of weapons. Oh no, they're just upgrading my old ones. Look at that one in the back. It's still moving. Do you see it in the background? I don't see it. Also, the big purpley thing there, it's like, I'm pretty sure we saw more than one. Who are you? Nothing there. I might as well say right. Gross head. Gross head.
Eyes up, Verso.
Oh, we do no damage.
Look out.
Okay. Okay, he can be beaten as well. If all he does is bounce, because I can get it down. But I don't like the fact that I do no damage whatsoever. Ah, great, I have to go all the way back. I am going to check the cave out.
Let us get wet.
If only SK would help us. Right, you gross head. What's in here? Is it a whole sub area? Ooh. Oh, look. That's so pretty. What the heck? This game has no right.
ready.
Oh. The shield's not the worst thing. 2.
Here's your card.
My turn.
The elements dance.
Nice. Ooh.
Try me.
Oh, you hurt me.
Just try it.
Well, well.
Not impressed.
Ah,
Cut him down.
I would if I could. Ah, jeez.
Danger.
Wow.
Luna, careful.
That went terribly. Started great,
Let's
then
have
messed
some
up.
fun.
Let's revive Lune.
I'm back.
Jeez.
Not impressed.
Ready?
God.
Cut him down.
Brace yourself.
Cut him down.
Look out.
Oof, you have to jump sooner than rather than later.
Shifting now.
Let's have some fun.
Let's push forward.
Oh my god.
I'll manage.
Danger!
No, you won't. Oof, okay.
Let us stain them.
Nice. That was a stretch for you. Oof, look at all this. And we can afford it. Oh. I can't afford all that. Okay, so a shop that we can come to. May have wasted my money there, to be honest. Oh, look at that. Actually, you know what? I don't even know why I did that. Nine gods. Two to six. Oh, these are really good. Yeah, very good. I'll go for this one, though. Now then. Oh god, let's not accidentally. Yeah, let's head to the workshop over there.
Swimsuit on.
I might as well. Oh.
Ready to evade.
That was BS.
I'm ready. Well, well.
It's all the way there. Oh, good. I do not need inverted. Also, let's switch you up. Going upwards there. That's also a path up. As curious as I am. Is it up there? Oh, you're
It's to the north, not far from here.
pretty far from here. Oh, jeez. This is scary. Ichimu's, okay, that's why there's like multiple. Where's the flag? Okay. Looks just piece beneath the sky. Alright, we need one more. Or two more? Yeah, no, one more. And then I guess we get either a optional fight that's required for the game that can affect the ending. I know there's probably more than one ending for this, but or it's a super boss.
Acceleration!
Wait, looks like I can. No, I can't. I have to fly. For sure. Wait, who the heck are you? And why is there only one? I need to check why. Why is there only one? Okay, well, there's more.
Here we go.
No lamb.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Ready to evade.
Ah, come on.
Well,
I thought that would be something, but no. Oh, I didn't even. And you are a merchant.
I am Speed.
Keep seeing these. Aha.
Nice.
I am Speed.
Oh, jeez. Just gonna go to the camp for a sec.
How far?
Not too hot. Oh, right.
No.
And just
Oh, my husband.
I don't think there's anything new to chat about. So instead, I think he'll give us something. Let me just see if the camp has something to offer. Yeah, no. Alright, let's go.
follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
And we'll just rest here. I don't know if I have to activate the flags for it to kind of remember stuff, but still. Okay, it's on, I think it's a Scapada. Looks like one.
Here we are. Monaco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
Alright, I think I'm going to end that here. We'll explore that in the next episode. See you guys then.